just different.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Pure money, baby. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Come and hang with the gang. Get some free game added to your mainframe. Gotta keep your mind sharp, you gotta maintain. And it's even better when the squad on the same thing. Steady swishing on the competition. Swish. We ain't tripping about the opposition. We on a mission and we got a vision. People in need, we believe we got a lot. I give a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure.
We like our money pure. What's happening with this, y'all? Happy Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Look, I be mixing my days up. Happy Thursday to everybody. I guess it's like a Friday to a lot of people. Shout outs to you guys. Hopefully you've been having an amazing week so far. Today we're going to be learning about SB Money Flow. If you are getting started with SB Money Flow, what it's going to look like for you. If you don't know what it is, well, it is a government contracting CRM tool that we've created for all small businesses, no matter the niche, that we've built to eliminate a lot of the other tools that you utilize in business. So your scheduling, like a Calendly or something, you can get rid of that software. Whatever you're building your websites on, you can get rid of that software. Whatever you've been utilizing to stay organized or follow up with your contacts, you can get rid of that software. What else? If you got government contracting software to find contracts, you can get rid of that. For any email follow-up, whether you're doing large campaigns, you can get rid of that software. All you're going to need is SB. 10 years, man, I did my first $1 million. 10 years, man, I did my first $1 million at the age of 25. And we haven't looked back since then. But I've done so much more in business since then. With the blessings that the man upstairs has given me, I've been able to venture off in other niches and industries and invest in other things. I'm here to share this stuff with you guys. And we've built an amazing software that, as I, calculated all these costs that it was adding up to for me to do big business, with where we're at in 2024, I realized that we're able to create automations and AI to solve a lot of these issues, to help our small business owners now play in a space that we used to not be able to play in. But, the more I can teach you guys about this stuff and how to set yourselves up correctly, the faster that you're going to be able to generate that type of revenue that gives you the success for whatever it looks like to you. So that's my goal today, is to show you exactly what this software can do for you, how it's going to be set up when you get started. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the other side. But when you do get started here, let me put the link here. It's www.sbmoneyflow.com. Now, we're going to have an onboarding team. So when you do purchase your software, you're going to go through a calendar booking so my team can jump on, which you should have 2 calls that's going to happen. One is going to be to set up with you to make sure we get your profile. If you got a domain, we can get that moved over. We can get all of your social media accounts set up so you know exactly how to automate posting social media and things of that nature. So that's going to be the first call. The second call with my team is going to be going over all of the tech stuff so you get a better understanding of, some of the features of the tool here. But you're always going to be able to come back to this video that we're going to make today and you'll be able to reference some things in here. And every Thursday I'm here talking about this. So when you do get involved with the software, if you got something that you want me to talk about, just let me know. And guess what I'll do? Bring it up on our Thursday session, which we are here live each and every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. But not just that, we're here Tuesday and Wednesday as well on the Dollars to Cents podcast. On Tuesdays, we talk about the mindset and business. Wednesdays is all government contracting. And Thursdays is dedicated to our software here, SB Money Flow. Make sure that you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, share this out with 3 other entrepreneurs that are sitting at home on this Thursday and want to educate themselves on, how to build these systems for automation out that's literally going to help you create another person for your business, or maybe 5. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of this thing. And if you don't have this type stuff implemented in your business in 2024, you're going to lose out. Shout outs to my guy, Dr. Kid in the building. What's going on with you? Make sure that you guys always take this as a time to network. Put in the chat where you're tuning in from as well. What's going on? My guy, Timothy out there in Houston, Texas. What's happening with you? Now let's dive over here and take a look at SB Money Flow. Change my screen here. All right, so when you guys first get started with SB Money Flow, I'm going to fly through this thing. Don't forget, I told you you're going to be meeting with my team during your onboarding calls that fit your schedule, so don't worry about that, all right? My bad. I see we got South California. I was about to say South Carolina. I'm glad I read that. South California. I'm trying to think. I guess that's SoCal, right? South California. I think that's SoCal. Detroit is in the building too. What's going on? All right. When you get started with SB Money Flow, the first thing you're going to do is log into the system. You're going to go to sbmoneyflow.com. You'll see a login tab right there. Go ahead and log in. That's going to bring you to here. The next thing that you're going to do is log into onlinegovcon.com. That's going to bring you to a system like this. If you click right up here in the top right-hand corner, you're going to go click on courses, and this is actually where you can go learn your government contracting or whatever program that you purchase. When you do get SB Money Flow, you also get access to my GovCon Cheat Codes University as well. It's going to be included with your monthly purchase of SB Money Flow. This will be the last month that I do offer GovCon Cheat Codes University for free, included with SB Money Flow. Just the FYI for everybody, all right? But anyways, that's how you get started with that. Now, once we get over here, the very first thing that I want you guys to do is you're going to look in your email and you're going to get another login for our GovCon marketplace, because most of you guys are here to learn about government contracting. So we want to go ahead and get you guys set up correctly, okay? So we're going to go down here to the GovCon marketplace. You're going to go ahead, log yourself into the system here. Once you are logged into the GovCon marketplace, you're going to see if your NAICS codes have been set up in there. If not, go ahead and put your NAICS codes in right here, whatever they may be, 541. And then you could, pick whatever NAICS codes that you want down here. I'm just picking stuff, Once you pick your NAICS codes out right there, I need to get a real NAICS code, 541519. All right. Once you get your NAICS codes down here, you're gonna go ahead. 541512. All right. Then we're going to get a idea of the top 3 agencies that we should be focusing in on. So we got, I'll skip the GSA. If you're just getting started in government contracting, I'll tell you just skip the GSA as well. Also, guys, if you're watching on Instagram and you want to see the wider view, you can click the link in my bio, click on the YouTube logo, and I'm live on YouTube, so you can take another look at this. Don't forget, if you're watching on other platforms too, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you may be, make sure that you guys are hitting the like button on that system that you're watching on. Anyways, now you got your 3 profiles here. So I got the VA, I got HHS, and Department of Treasury. Those are going to be the 3 agencies that you should be looking to work with. You're going to be documenting this. Then you're going to look at the top businesses. These are the top 10 businesses in your industry working with those customers. So we're going to go ahead and make note of these businesses as well, because they're going to have a small business department too. So if I put in something like this, so if I go to Accenture, right, and I come here to the handy dandy internet and I go Accenture, small, I can erase all this federal stuff. I guess I'll leave it. Federal services, small business. Oh, they call it development center. Even better. Okay. So now I got Accenture Small Business Development Center, and they'll teach me how to do business with Accenture. It's best that I know exactly what deals that Accenture is doing. So I can come right here. I can click on Accenture. I can scroll down here and I can see what deals that they're doing with the agency and the NAICS code that I utilize. They do a lot more deals, but again, we're looking at the NAICS codes that we do. So I'm going to have all of that. The next thing that I'm going to do after I quickly do my research, as you guys see how quick you could do your research. It's not that hard, guys. We've literally created it at a few clicks of a button. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to come up here to federal opportunities. I'm assuming that you guys have already registered yourselves in the same system and whatnot. If you don't know how to do that, by all means, I showed you the government contracting course and training that you can go learn on your own time and figure that out. All the videos are right back there. It will teach you every step to government contracting. We'll go over that a little bit later here. Nadir, I need to get you that access to us so you can just pop up. All right. So now that we're over here on opportunities, we're going to come over here. We're going to look at combined synopsis and solicitation. These are active contracts that got money towards them. They're ready to go. All right. Now that I get down here, this should be based off my NAICS codes that I put in. If you're doing consulting, you can look any NAICS codes up. This is how it's going to help you out. Then maybe I want to look and see if there's any in my state first for the place of performance. You can do things anywhere across the United States, but you're usually going to get the best deals done in your back door. So since I'm in the DMV area, I'll look for DC, Virginia, and Maryland. Guess we may have missed DC on here, huh? Gotta make a note of that. Maybe I don't have it either. All right, but anyways, so I got my NAICS codes here. Boom. Now I got 2 opportunities that are available that I could take a look at. One's in Gaithersburg, one's in Indian Head. There were Department of Defense and Department of Commerce. All right. Now I could click on these, see if I like these opportunities. This is support services for network 5G. Let's say I do like this opportunity. I'm now going to put in my domain, govfest.com, and then I'm going to put new money right here. Then I'm going to start taking this opportunity here and take the notice ID and all this stuff and fill it in right here. Once I fill it all in, it's going to input the information right back here on my SB money flow. Sorry, that's the wrong one. It's going to put it right back here on my SB money flow under opportunities. It's going to automate it. So now I got a profile here and a card that I could slide it along. If I plan to go after this opportunity, I could slide it to review. Then I can put it in progress. If we submitted the bid, I could put it over here to submit it. If we're not going to respond, I can slide it over here to won't respond. If we won, I put it there, lost, put it there. So now I can keep track of all of the opportunities that's going on. When you start talking real business, they're going to ask you, what does your pipeline look like? When I ask you, what does your pipeline look like? This is what I'm talking about. When you stack all of your opportunities up here, it tells me how much your pipeline is. I have a rule. For how much ever money you want to make, you need to 10x it. So if you want to make $10 million a year, you need to have a $100 million pipeline. How do we get $100 million? I just showed you. Very easily done. The government got hundreds of millions of trillions of billions of dollars. They got money. I ain't heard a vision that was too big for the government. So whatever that vision is for a year, I ain't talking about 10 years from now, 50 years from now. I said this year, 2024, if you believe that you could do it, we need to 10x it. So if it's $1 million, we need a $10 million pipeline. Okay. So that's number one. Now that we got all of that stuff set up, cool. You know the timetable of how you need to move forward. You need to actually read the solicitations that are here. Once again, if you don't know how to read the solicitations, guys, once again, if you do not know how to read the solicitations, you're going to come right back over here to onlinegovcon.com. You're going to click your dots in the top right-hand corner, click on courses. Once you get to courses, you're going to come over here to GovCon Cheat Codes University. You're going to scroll down here. See how much training you got access to? You're going to look for convincing and prime, competitive response, accounting, fringe, I'm selling, who's buying, how to strategically price, how to write a customer focus, simplified acquisition, wide area business, going through a federal solicitation. You're going to watch this video and I will walk you through going through the federal solicitation and teach you how to read and respond to it. It's all in a video training that I've already made for each and every one of you guys, so you can jump back on the trail and stop making excuses. All right, so now that we got all the government stuff out of the way, you know how to track your opportunities. And when you talk to me about government contracting, I can now talk to you in government language. We can talk about pipelines. And I get excited when we talk about pipelines because now I know you're actually taking action. Okay. Outside of that, if you ain't got no pipeline, then I don't know what we're talking about. Because you ain't looking at no opportunities. You're still trying to learn government contracting, which I just showed you. I already created the videos for that. So I really don't want to teach too much of it anymore, except on Wednesdays. All right. Wednesdays, I talk all day, government contracting. Once you get that done, we now have our government side of our business. Now, what else did I do for you guys when it comes to SB Money Flow? Because I love y'all so much. I want y'all to prosper on a whole nother level that you've never, ever seen before. I want y'all to make the big coins with me. So I realize y'all need to make some sales. But before we can make a sale, the very first thing that we need to do is collect some data. So I already built that out for you. You're going to come right here into your sites. Maybe you need a link tree. Like I tell you guys to click the link in my bio. Let me show you what my link tree looks like. If I go to travisknows.com, I don't care how you spell nose, just put a S on N. This is my link tree that I am in control of. It looks just like a link tree, but no, it's SB Money Flow. Here on the link tree, I put links to people to quickly access my stuff, whether it's going to my different social channels or going to my tools or my community or booking a consultation call, asking live Q&A questions, accessing funding, getting QuickBooks, getting an Amex card, or getting one of my favorite workshops in the world that I believe every single business owner should be doing. And it's happening March the 27th. Yes, March the 27th, Connie S. Systems in a Day. Y'all know I don't promote too many people's business, but when you learn how to do systems in a day with Connie, it makes this whole SB Money Flow thing build out a whole lot easier because you're going to know exactly what you need to build out so we can automate it and put it all together. But it's harder when you don't know how to map all this stuff out on paper. So I highly advise you guys, come to travisknows.com. Get in Connie's Systems in a Day workshop that happens March the 27th. That's all going to be right there. So you're going to have a link tree access. So as soon as you come in here, you're going to click on your funnel system. You're going to come down here to link tree pages, and you're going to grab a design that you want. We're going to have multiple designs down here, and then you can start the process of editing one of these. You're going to go ahead and click on edit, and you're going to see how easy it is to build websites and all of that good fun stuff. The beauty is we've built a lot of this out for you. So when you actually set your call up with my team, we're going to help you set your SB Money Flow up with your business name. So all of this stuff is automatically going to fill in. It's going to have your business name, your business logo, all of that stuff is going to be up there. Also, if you have links to certain stuff, when we onboard you, We're going to ask you for those links, and boom, we'll be able to put it right here so people can quickly access what you got going on. And then you can quickly have a Linktree page that you could put in like your bio or your Instagram or things of that nature. If you want to collect leads, like I told you, that's one of the most important things that we need to focus on before we process a sale. We got to collect the data. Data is of importance that we start collecting. So how do we go about collecting the data? Well, have no fear. SB Money Flow is here. We've helped you out with that. Really, if you just read through here, you'll understand each step that you need something in. Chances are I've already built that. So we're looking at leads. You're going to come here to incoming lead funnels. Once you get to incoming lead funnels, well, how is that? Is somebody opting in based off of an ad, or maybe you're telling people on Instagram that you got a course coming up or a book sale or something of that nature? Whatever that is, we have a lead form system here for you. So you would just come here, click Open Editor. You're going to go ahead and customize this. It's called a funnel, but some people look at it as a website. You're going to customize this with your own headline. You could change the picture out, put the words to your business. Don't mess with the form. The form we've already set up to automate. So when somebody opts in here, they're going to get an email sent to them for opting in. It's going to go into your system. What you need to start paying attention to is these numbers, Z-006. This is going to be big. So since we're in an opt-in, okay, for our business, your domain is going to be attached. We now need to go and say, well, what automation is attached to the opt-in? So let me go to automation. I'm looking for Z-006. We've named these things to help you out. So here's Z-006. Here's the lead opt-in form 1. If I take a look at lead opt-in form 1, this is the automation that happens. When somebody opts into that form that's on that site, it's going to wait for 0.3 seconds. It's going to add them into my system with a tag that says lead opt-in form 1. It's going to add them to my pipeline, and they're going to be in the stage new lead. It's going to put a note in the system that I got a new lead. And it's telling me that I need to go to the email template here where I need to change the subject line. And then I need to look at email template Z-006. So once again, the flow puts it all in there, and then it sends them out an email, okay, after they've opted in. We need to see what this email is about. The system set up. If you want to change the names of how they come in or whatever, cool, change that. But the flow is fine. Now we're going to come back to our email configuration for the template because we need to see what that says. We now need to customize that email for our business. I'm going to come back here to marketing. I'm going to come over here to email and click on templates. And then I'm looking again. That wasn't the right one. Come on. See, I guess I need to update this account. My demo account didn't pull everything over. In your account, there'll be an email template that says Z-006. I thought we moved it over. All right, here we go. All right, so you come here to templates. Come over here, look for Z-006. So I'm going to scroll down here. These are all of your automated emails that we've already set up for you. Your 52-week nurture campaign for clients that opt in and don't buy. Well, we set that whole nurture campaign up already, so it'll keep sending them text messages and emails until they do buy, or they tell us we're annoying them and they want to opt out. Regardless, we're going to keep sending them a message. So Z-006, I'm coming down here. I'm looking for that. Here we go, Z-006. That's the lead opt-in email. I need to click right here, click edit. I need to change this email up for my business. But remember, the system and flow is already set up. So once I switch this with my business information, I'm ready to now drive people to that opt-in page, and I can start collecting data. Literally within an hour, you should have all of this set up. Just 1 hour is all of this should take, and you should be up and running. And no more excuses of taking too long. Start jumping on social media and telling people to go opt in and give them whatever it is that you're opting into. In the meantime, you should start also changing up the rest of these emails. And you may be saying, Travis, how do I write all of these emails? Because I don't know what to say. Well, don't have no fear. Somebody type SB money flow is here. You know what I'm saying? I know all your problems. Trust me. I knew you didn't know how to build all this stuff out, so we built it for you. So you couldn't tell me that excuse. Now I told you need to customize the words to fit your business. So you probably trying to chat, I don't know how to write copy. Don't worry about that. All you're going to do is open up another tab here. So let me open up another tab of SB Money Flow. Now, if you got your Mac, you put the windows side by side. If you got them Windows computers, I don't quite know what y'all be doing to set y'all windows up side by side, but I'm pretty sure y'all know how to do that little funky thing that y'all do. Our stuff just a couple clicks of a button, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. So you're going to come here to Pure Money AI, okay? And once you get down to Pure Money AI, you're going to scroll down here, and you're going to go to email nurture sequence. And then you're going to go ahead and talk to your business, and you're going to say that we need a nurture sequence for 12 days. And then this is going to create 12 days worth of a nurture sequence. And then you're going to put another 12 days in and another 12 days. And then you're going to have 52 days worth of nurture sequences. And that will last you for a year. Now, when people opt into your list, you already got the campaign that's running back to them, reminding them to come back to the stuff that you got going on. It's delivering to them in the way that they want it delivered, baby. Come on, baby. This is how you do these things. So, boom, we got the opt-in page done. That should, again, take you about an hour because I've created the AI to help you out with all of that copy stuff that you don't know how to talk about. You told me you ain't know how to talk and sell. Well, we did it. We solved it. So literally in about 3 hours, you should be able to find all of your government contracting opportunities and do your research. You should be able to set up your opt-in page. For the 4th hour, we need to make a sale. Well, have no fear. We've already done that for you too. You're going to come right back here to sites. Okay. Then you got a option here. You know, do you want to create a website and sell some, or do you have a funnel? The difference is, do you got a course or something that you want to sell? Well, we want to build a funnel so it only talks about that course. Do you have a business that has all these features and all this stuff that you are used to seeing on websites? Then, okay, we want to go ahead and create the website. Regardless of whichever one you do, website or funnel, realize I told you it's a sale that you're going to do. So we've created the automation for that. If you come here to checkout pages, we've already created a checkout page for you. So you can clone these checkout pages, add them to your other funnels, add them to your website, whatever it is that you need to do. But the reason I want you to use the checkout pages that we have built for you is because we already created the automation. I already know what needs to happen when somebody checks out. If you don't use the checkout page that I have, you're going to miss the automation triggers. Now, you could build out your own automation triggers. By all means, this is your Ferrari. You could drive it however you want. But for those of you who want to get started fast with templated stuff, we've set a foundation that nobody can make an excuse of not getting started forward. Are these the best graphics and stuff like that? No. But does it get the job done? Absolutely. So we have a checkout page here. Once again, what is the number? A105-03. Not only do we have a checkout page, we got the refund cancel request because we know you're going to get some of those. Once again, pay attention to the number Z-010-1, right? But anyways, we got A10503. We're going to come back here to automations. We're going to look for A105. Okay, there we go. Invoice and checkout. We're looking at -3. All right, so when a sale is made, what is going to happen? So this is any product that you have, whether it's a course, a book, whatever you create, and attach it to the sales funnel that we created for you. It's going to go inside of SB Money Flow. It's going to add a note. It's going to mark that customer as sold and that you need to request a review from them. It's very important that you have this review thing set up, which again, we already set it up for you. That's why we're telling you to use our system. The review is going to send them a link to Google and Facebook because this is going to boost your analytics by reminding people to leave you a review. It's going to remove them from the workflows of opting in because they're not an opt-in no more. They've purchased, so we don't want to send them the same 52 message nurture sequence. We're going to remove them from the text nurture sequence. We're going to remove them from an email nurture sequence. We're going to wait 0.3 seconds. We're going to notify all of the users for your business. Like on your business side, we're going to notify everybody that a purchase has been made. It's going to send a text message to the owner of the business that a purchase just got made. It's going to go into your pipeline of opportunities as sold. The client is going to get an email of their receipt. They're going to get a text message of their receipt. You can come in here and change this text message however you want. You're going to say hello. The tag is their first name. If you want to change a tag and add their email address or something, you could come right here at the top, go to contacts, put in email, and it'll put whatever email of the buyer right here as they buy. As you can see, it's going to tell you, thank you for purchasing. And if you set the stuff up, which my team is going to help you set it up, it's going to put your business name right here in the text message so, they're all comfortable. The other reason that we're setting all of this up as well is for proof that we've delivered the products, especially if we're talking digital. A lot of people like to try chargebacks and all of that stuff, say that you scamming and blah, 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 blah. I don't have time for none of that. So this whole system is created. So when that happens, you can prove evidence that you've delivered the emails, the text messages, they've seen it, they got it, they opted in, they purchased. We didn't do any of that stuff, right? So all of that's going to be there. But what happens if somebody does not buy? Well, have no fear. SB Money Flow is here. Here you go. Abandon cart. When people abandon the cart, we have that set up too. It's going to wait 3 seconds. It's going to add them into the system that a sale was not made. It's going to notify users that somebody was ready to buy, but they haven't purchased yet. It's going to wait 20 minutes before it goes through the rest of the flow. Just in case if they do buy, remember on our sold workflow, it told it to take it out of this abandoned cart workflow. So that's why we're waiting 20 minutes. If they do not purchase within 20 minutes, it continues through the workflow. It'll send them a text message and say, hey, we see that you was interested. I noticed you was interested in our services. They'll hopefully text back. We'll wait 10 seconds and then you'll send another message that say, well, can I help you? Okay. Now we're going to wait 33 minutes to see if they respond. If they don't respond in 33 minutes, another text message will go out to them saying, just checking in again, to see if you wanted to talk. We're going to wait 16 minutes. If they don't answer in 16 minutes, it's going to send them an email. We're going to wait 5 days. If they don't respond in 5 days, it's going to take them out of the abandoned cart flow and put them back into the nurture campaign. Whoa. Y'all see how I'm flying through this stuff? All right. The nurture campaign, again, it's really, really basic. Both text and emails the same. Essentially, somebody's opted in to be a lead. They haven't purchased. Every 7 days, a text message and an email goes out to the client. Once again, you could change this stuff up. I highly advise you to go to AI and let AI type all this stuff up for you. And you just copy and paste. And all of a sudden, you got a whole system that works for you in your business. Remember, we got the shell structures on you to get in there and customize it for your business. This is for the new contract opportunities that I showed you. This automates it over into your pipeline. So if you wanted to make some changes here, you would just go to this workflow right here. And once again, this is the automation when people submit answers on that form, which is you. Submit those contracts on there. This is all of the steps that it's going to do to put the people on that site, right? I mean, on your whatever. You know what I'm saying. All right. Review request. I told you guys we already have the review set up. So you're just going to see right here in our automation, if somebody leaves a negative review, positive review, after they leave a review, we got all of that automated. So you can come right there and look at those automations as well. Another one that you're going to look at as well would be schedule a call button. So if somebody came to your website that we're going to have set up for you, these are going to be your calendars. If somebody wanted a 15-minute call, we got that flow set up for you. So you would come in here, somebody's booked a 15-minute call. You're going to remove them from all of these other workflows associated with calendars. You're going to wait 30 seconds. You're going to email them a scheduled call confirmation. Once again, you would put whatever you want there. Then you're going to send a text message to let them know that their call has been scheduled. All of this will be set up if you attach your calendar. And once you attach a calendar, all of this will automate with a message and a template. Same thing, you would go back there if you want to change the message up. It's going to put them a tag on them and let you know that this is a person that scheduled a call. It's going to go inside of the app and make a notification. It's going to send you a text message that the call was booked. It's going to wait 2 days before the call and send an email to the client letting them know, a reminder that a call's coming in 2 days. It's also going to send them a text message that a call's coming in 2 days. 4 hours before the appointment, they're going to get an email and a text message. 10 minutes before the appointment, they're going to get a text message. You're going to get a text message to remind you that you need to get on a call in 10 minutes. 2 minutes before the call, it's going to call you and it's going to call them to make sure both of y'all know that there's a call in 2 minutes. So nobody has the excuse that they did not know it was a call going on. I eliminated all of that. I got tired of people talking about I didn't know it was a call. Yes, you did. And that's why you're not getting the refund. Because we was here. We was ready. All right. Let's see. What else did I build out for you guys? Holiday messages. We set that up every holiday. Your clients will get an email. All of this stuff is for bringing people back into your system. All right. Don't forget, you can create all of your own workflows. Once again, we just set stuff up to get you going. If we come back here and look at sites, okay, I showed you all of this stuff that we're already going to have set up for you. But remember, we didn't stop there. We understand you want to do your own thing sometimes. So whether it's a funnel that you're trying to build or a website, we already have some websites built out for you as well. So if you want to do a digital business card, we actually have digital business cards right here that you can set yourself up on too. But if you want to do that new website for whatever niche it is, just come right here, click new website. Same thing would happen for funnels. Click from template, hit on continue right here. And 9 times out of 10, we already have a nice website template for your niche business, no matter what it is. I haven't found a business that we don't have some type of template for. So if you're in the coaching lane, you'll come right here for whatever it is: IT, life coaching, business management. Again, it's not too many businesses that we don't already have in here. We're in the automotive industry. If you're in the car tinting business, auto sales. If you're in the real estate, we got that too. If you're in the insurance game, for all of my life insurance, health insurance, pet insurance, house insurance, we got all of those pages already built out for you as well. Once again, it ain't too much that we haven't already built out for you. If you want to do special holiday things, we got all that stuff built out. You would just go ahead, select one of these bad boys that you do like. Once you see one that you like, hit the eyeballs on it so you can take a better look at it. You say, I really, really, really like this one. You're going to go ahead and click continue. It's going to go ahead and build that out for you. And then you'll see how easy it is for you to build websites. Now, once you guys start to realize how easy all of this stuff is to do for yourself, not only will you be able to do this type of stuff for yourself, but you can actually do this for other businesses and make yourself quite a bit of money utilizing the same tool that you pay for. So you're not going to have to pay for the tool again. You can house it all inside one thing. So we come right here to the home button. We're going to click on edit. You're going to go ahead and change things up. I always remind people, okay, so when you see green, that's the whole section, all right? Now, this will be key when you start cheating off people's websites and stuff, how I teach you guys how to build your business. I tell you to cheat off somebody that's already done it. Now, when you go to websites, you can look at it and go, oh, that's the whole section. So right now, all of this is green. Everywhere this picture is at, I'm still scrolling. Okay, the section stops right here at the bottom of the picture. So I know the section has a background of that picture. So if I wanted that picture to change, chances are I'm going to need to edit this section. So I need to go ahead and click that gear right there. I need to look on this side and I see right here, background images media. If I just delete that, the picture is gone. Once you get inside of your section, there's something that you'll see here in blue. Those are called columns. All right. You can have as many columns as you want in a section. It just so happens you'll see right here in like this section, we have one set of columns that has just one column. Right down here in this column, there's two columns right here. If I wanted to put another column, I could do here and I could go up to 6 columns. Once you get inside of a column, everything inside of it is called an element. So an element could be your headline, a paragraph. It could be a button. It could be a form. It could be a blog post. It could be your navigation links at the top of a website. It could be an image, a video, frequently asked questions. It could be a special code if you know how to code, maps. It could be your calendar, the review link. It could be a countdown. It could be a navigation menu. It could be social media icons. It could be your order forms. Those are all elements. So now you can quickly build your websites. And now you no longer have to pay all of these people crazy money to build your websites. So now when you look up here and you see, okay, well, here's my navigation menu. Well, here I could change my contact us and put whatever you need to put right there for the contact us page. You could change all of your other pages, the thank you page, the bio page, all of that stuff, guys. I'm not joking. It's going to be so easy for you to build websites. All of this stuff is just drag and drop. You can't mess things up. So if I take this, I move this right here, as you can see, it was just drag and drop. I can drag things around, put things anywhere. You can click save. You can click undo. But make sure you always click save. I've built a lot of stuff out and I forgot to click save and I just wasted all my time. I got to go rebuild it again because it's nobody's fault but my own. But hopefully you guys can see how easy it is for you guys to build websites, funnels, things of that nature, how we got the whole templates built out. And if you attach the forms and stuff that we've already built, the automation will fire off for you once you get it done. Once you get that done, what time am I at? I'm 8. Oh, I was supposed to be done with that thing. Am I over an hour? No, I'm at 44 minutes. Okay. All right. Once you get done, I'm going to be done in an hour. So a couple more minutes and we're out here. Once you get your websites and all that stuff, that'll probably take you another 2 hours. So we're looking at about 5 to 6 hours. So maybe that's 2 days of getting your system set up thus far. The next thing that we're going to do is make sure that we set up our social media account. So Our team should make sure that your social media accounts was already integrated. Here is where you're going to attach your Facebook, Instagram, your LinkedIn, your TikTok, and all of that good stuff. But when I say set up your social media accounts, what I mean is you're going to come over here to marketing. You're going to click on your social media tabs. And I guess I got to go back to my live account. And now you're going to start the process of setting up your post. And what's going to happen is you're going to stop playing around on all these social media accounts and being entertained, because now instead of you looking at LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram and getting caught scrolling, well, it's just all about business now. So you're going to come over here, you're going to click new posts, and you're going to start the process of scheduling out your posts. If you know how to bulk post, we can do that. But you're going to come here, you're going to click on, where you want to post this stuff. If it's a reel, you got to do it individually. All right. But if it's a regular square post, we can do Instagram, Facebooks with square posts. We could do LinkedIn. All right. We could do X. But remember, it's going to be a character limit when we go to X. All right. So now I could take this and then I could come here and go, okay, well, let me upload an image from my library. All right, that would be the content that I'm going to make. And then I'm going to type the caption, which again, you can use our Pure Money AI and it'll help you make all of these captions so you can just hurry up and flow. This is a test. All right. As you guys can see, it's showing me right here how it will post to this Facebook account, to this Facebook account, to that one. Is going to show me how it's going to look on Instagram right here. That's how it's going to look. It's going to show me how it's going to look on LinkedIn when it gets posted. So I could double check, make sure it's looking right before it gets posted. If I like it, I could do a post now. I could save it for later, or I could click this drop down and I can schedule the post out. The other beauty about this, once again, you could set this up and do it for other people. And you could also pass this along for somebody to do it for you. And you could actually have this tab right here that it sends it to the person needing to be approved. Once they approve it, it'll go out to schedule. So now all of a sudden you can make tons of money scheduling people's content and post for them. And if you use my AI tools that I built for you, you could just let the AI do all the work and you'll look like the genius creating all of this content for people. And they're paying you, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to manage their social media accounts for you. And it's going to blow their mind. The other beauty about this too is you're going to be able, if done correctly when setting up your system, you're going to be able to do things like custom value. So like I know if somebody wants to get in a 30-day challenge, since I got it programmed in the system, I can just click that tag and it's going to go ahead and drop the link to that 30-day challenge when it posts. I don't have to go find the link. The system knows that the link is in this value. So when I go to post it, it's going to put it all right there. I can put videos, I can bold stuff, and play around with it. You got full control. As I stated, if you want to do reels, you can't do them all at the same time like this. Okay, so you're going to have to uncheck these. You're going to have to come back here, click on. Oops. Let me just click back real quick. Oops. Come here, click on Instagram by itself, then click on Reel. And now you could post your Reels, but you can't post to any other platform when doing the Reel thing. You got to do it one at a time. It's just a little funky like that, right? The other thing that you could do is you can open up a planner right here, and now you can see all of your scheduled posts. And this is an example of how the scheduled posts went out. So you could pass this off to a client. They're going to be amazed when they look at the calendar and see all of these amazing scheduled posts for them. It really blows their mind, and they pay you a lot of coins when they see things set up perfectly. So that's how you're going to get all of that stuff set up. Once you're ready to start selling, you're going to come over here to payments, and the only thing that you're going to have to do is go click on products, and then you're going to have to attach all your products over there. I don't want to show all my stuff. So you're going to go ahead and click products, create your product, put all of your price points right there. If you want to create any coupons, you would go ahead and do that stuff right there as well. I highly advise you start setting up your invoice templates for your high ticket items. We like to do invoices and contracts. You can set all of your contracts up right here so they can get signed. You can actually create the entire template for a contract. So when you're on a call with somebody, you need them to sign the contract and pay the invoice. All can be done on the call and all can be automated out. So it's just at a click of a button, all of this stuff happens. Once again, most businesses had to hire a lot of people to do this stuff. We built it all inside of a tool so you can get it done by yourself. Will it take you time to build this stuff out and customize it? Yes, I believe we're at about 2 days, and there's about 3 hours each day that I told you to go back and customize the things that we built. If I didn't build this out for you and you're building it from scratch, unless you really know what you're doing, it's going to take you probably a couple weeks, if not a couple months, and then you're probably just not going to do it. This is why I want you guys to utilize the stuff that we've created for you guys to get up and running, and then later we can go back and change things. Now, once you guys start posting all of that social media content and stuff, people are going to start sending you DMs, messages, all of that good stuff. You're going to talk to them right here under the conversations tab. You're going to text them back right here. You're going to DM them back right here. Everything that you need to do with them is going to happen right here under conversations. Outside of that, the last thing that you may need to do, and we haven't, actually, I think I just need to open it up. But let me switch back to my other account here. Let me get off contacts. If you want to do your courses or whatnot, if you have a course, by all means, start the process of putting your course right here. If you want to build your own community, you can come right here to memberships and start building your own community, just like I got on Online GovCon. You just click this, click login, and then you will start setting your whole community up right here. And that be your own private community. But if you buy the Elevate plan and you pay in full on the annual price, you'll actually get access here to my Ad Master Pro, which we will be releasing it so you can buy it standalone. But if you want to run ads, which I highly advise people to run ads, that's how you get new leads. Whether it's, look, I'll just show you guys. I'll probably do a whole training segment next week on running these ads. But once again, I know you guys struggle with this stuff. Stop paying people all of this money to run your ads. First of all, Facebook and these things, they're going to burn through your money running ads when it's your first time. So already have that in the back of your mind. So imagine that, you got to burn through $1,000 of ads and you've been paying these people thousands of dollars to run the ads. It's going to start adding up costs really fast. Well, don't worry about it. We already have this here for you. I told you, SB Money Flow is here, baby. If you invest in us, we've already done the investments in you. This yearly price paying annual saves you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time. I'm just trying to let you know. So you're going to come right here. You're going to click on launch campaign. You're going to decide whether you're utilizing Google or Facebook. Facebook is also Instagram. We're going to go ahead, click on Facebook or whatnot. Then it's, well, what is your industry? Chances are 9 times out of 9, I've already created an ad that works for your industry. So I like to pick on my solar people in my home insurance. My health insurance, life insurance, and home insurance people that always talk about they struggle with running ads. They don't know what to do. Well, don't worry about it. We've already set it up for you. All you got to do is click that tab right here. Come click on solar and look at the different type of solar ads that we've already created for you. So these are compliant. They work for Facebook. You ain't got to worry about I don't know if Facebook's going to accept my ad or anything of that nature. I'm telling you, these already work. They've worked for other people. They can work for you. So once you find one, all you're going to do is to go ahead and hit select. But before I go to that one, I actually want to come back here. And I want to, I forget where my, maybe it's here. Now I put my own ads in here too, so y'all can see that I'm using this system as well. Don't think I ain't using my own system. I'm trying to remember where I put my insurance people. Okay, here we go. We got commercial insurance. We got health insurance. We got life insurance. I'm going to click on this one because all my life insurance people always crying about they don't know how to run ads. So here you go. We've ran the ads. Once again, you're going to come down here. You're going to find the ad. Now, imagine too, guys, you have access to SB Money Flow. You can resell these services to people. You could do these services for people. They don't have to know that you could do it at a few clicks of a button. They should have invested in the software for themselves, but they didn't. Okay. So now you come right here. You see an ad that you like, go ahead and select it. All right. So I like that ad right there. Now you're going to ask yourself, is it coming to a lead form? Is it going to be a messenger on Facebook? How do you want that to come in? I usually select landing page. Then you're going to put your daily budget of $15, whatever you want it to be. You're going to put the URL to your landing page. Now, if you are a local based business, you could do the radius based off your address of how far out you want to go. And then you just click launch campaign and that's going to launch. But I know some of y'all are saying, well, Travis, I don't like them folks that was sitting on that picture right there. I ain't like the wording. Well, don't worry about it. SB Money Flow is here. Once again, you can come right here. You can click on optional info. You can scroll down right here. And now you can start changing it up. You can customize this audience of who you wanted to go to. Right? So all of the stuff that, you would have to go to Facebook and look up. Well, we got it all right here. If you had a custom audience, this is like, if you had a custom audience already, most of y'all ain't going to have a custom audience yet. So it's going to be hard to put a custom audience right there. The location, all right? Let's say you're selling something locally. You could put the city, the state, zip code, whatever. You could put couple states, right? Or cities. I put Philly, although I know it's probably Philadelphia, but y'all get the gist of it. All right. What else? What did I even select right here? So Largo, Florida, right? You can put all of those in. It's only going to run the ads to those areas. Now, when you talk about the pictures and stuff like that, maybe you want to change that picture up. All right. Or maybe you want to choose some of the other pictures that we had right here. You select template, or you can upload your own media. That's fine too, whether it's a video or picture. Maybe you wanted to change the text. You would just click right there, change your text. And maybe you want to attach your own pixel to it. You would go ahead and put your pixel right there if you know about pixels. Pixels help you create that custom audience that I was talking about earlier. Once you got it all ready to go, you hit launch campaign and then you're done. And now your ad is up and running and ready to go. And you can go to sleep and just wait for the coins to come in. You dig? And that is SB Money Flow in an hour. A little bit over an hour. Well, no, technically it was an hour. I was doing some talking before. Hopefully you guys get a better understanding a little bit about what SB Money Flow can do for you. Once again, visit www.sbmoneyflow.com and get yourself registered today. The beauty about when you get yourself registered today, you're going to have an opportunity to grab your affiliate link. So once again, you're going to go to onlinegovcon.com where all of your training is going to be located too. You're going to click right up here and you're going to click on affiliates. Now, you'll be an affiliate right here and some links are going to show up for you. Tell somebody else about SB Money Flow. Every time you tell somebody about SB Money Flow and they sign up, you're going to get 20% commissions every single month that they pay. That means when you tell 5 people to sign up for SB Money Flow, you're actually going to be getting SB Money Flow for free each and every month. If you tell 10 people about SB Money Flow, well, you're going to put a nice piece of change in your pocket each and every month. You tell 100 people about SB Money Flow, well, hell, I'm going to fly you out here to DC. We're going to have some dinner because I got to invest in you because you helping this whole system flow. And I need y'all. I'm looking for some affiliates who can help push this thing so we can take it to another level and start changing these small businesses' lives. They just don't know about SB Money Flow yet. They just don't know what we doing yet. We got to share the message, and we got to get strong people in here who are committed to changing their lives. I don't want them people in here that's crying. I don't want people in here to think that we going to, hold them by the hand and do everything for them. I'm looking for them people that understand the power of SB Money Flow, and they're ready to start changing their lives. They're committed to learning this thing right here. So once again, visit sbmoneyflow.com and get yourself started. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop the questions down there in the chat. Also, if you guys picked up any value out of tonight, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I do want you to share this video out with 3 other entrepreneurs that need SB Money Flow. But most importantly, I want you to drop a fire emoji down in the chat right now. That's how I know if you picked up anything that I put down tonight is through that fire emoji. Don't forget, we are here each and every week, Tuesday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Tuesdays is our Mindset and Business on our Dollars to Cents podcast. On Wednesdays is our GovCon training. And on Thursdays, we go over our tool here, SB Money Flow, guys, to help each and every one of y'all money grow. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Get out there this week. Make it happen. Just because it's the weekend don't mean the money ain't flowing. So get that money to start flowing this weekend. I love you all, and I'll see you guys back here next Tuesday. Have a blessed night.